We begin tonight with the lawsuits filed against West Michigan-based Stryker following a massive cyber attack by a group with ties to Iran. An employee is accusing the company of failing to keep their personal data safe within the company systems. The attack happened 2 weeks ago and targeted a number of internal systems and employee devices. The federal government says it's taken down the website used by the hackers, but the people behind the lawsuit say the damage is already done. 13 on your side's Michael Martin joins us now from the newsroom with the story. Michael.
Juliet, the group claiming responsibility for the Stryker attack calls itself Handle a Hack. The Department of Justice says they are closely tied to Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security. Lawsuits filed last week against the company, including one from a current Stryker employee, worry that sensitive personal info, birth dates, social security numbers, health insurance info could now be in the hands of highly motivated individuals with malicious intent.
That's really the objective, get in, do as much damage as you can and get out.
Teams at Stryker are making progress this week investigating the damage done by a cyber attack.
What is classified as a wipe attack, because the end objective is to basically wipe information.
A group called Handle a Hack taking credit on their website saying, quote, "All the acquired data is now in the hands of the free people of the world, ready to be used for the true advancement of humanity and the exposure of injustice and corruption. This is only the beginning of a new chapter in cyber warfare."
In this particular case, there was data taken.
While the FBI has since taken the hacker website offline, at least one current Stryker employee worries about what happens to his personal data now. The suit from that employee alleges because of defendants' failure to prevent the data breach, plaintiffs suffered damages, including monetary, lost time, anxiety, and emotional distress. He's already reporting a spike in spam and scam emails and calls, saying his personal info had, quote, already been published or will be published imminently by cyber criminals on the dark web. But according to law professor Mark Dotson, if something happens to you at work in Michigan, your only option is typically workers' compensation, unless there is intentional harm or concealment at play.
I don't see any way that's going to get past the legal challenge of the workers' compensation protection laws that will be brought by Stryker.
Within the last few days, I've seen 2 lawsuits filed against Stryker making very similar claims. Dotson believes it's highly unlikely that either case will be successful. Looking at cyber attacks beyond West Michigan, Dr. Utsky tells me cybersecurity experts have seen roughly 110 attacks reported in the last week, and that is across about 16 countries, many of those originating out of Iran. In the newsroom, Michael Martin, 13 on your side.